To create a new Kotlin project in IntelliJ IDEA, click this New Project button. In this window, here we can supply a name for our project. I'll name it My Sample Project. It's better to choose meaningful names for your projects so you can organize and find them easily. In the location, we can change the location of our project. I like to organize my projects in a specific folder, so I click this icon and change its location. This option is related to the Git. Git is a version control system that one of its purposes is to coordinate work among programmers. After learning how to do programming, I suggest you learn how to use Git. For language, select Kotlin, and for build system, select Gradle. Gradle is a tool that automates creating, running, and testing projects. In fact, when we click the Run button, it's the responsibility of the Gradle to run our project. For JDK, here we can change the version of the JDK we want to use. At the moment I'm capturing this video, 18 is the latest version. For Gradle DSL, select Kotlin, and there is no need to add sample code, so leave this option unchecked. Now we can click the Create button to create our project. If it shows this dialog, just click Yes. When our project is created, on the top we can use these buttons to run or debug our project. On the left side it shows the structure of our project. I don't like to see all of these directories and files, so I click this project and select Production. We have to create all of our project's files and classes under the Kotlin directory. For example, to create a new file, right-click on this directory and under New, click Kotlin class file. In the Open dialog here, we have to supply a name for our file. I'll name it My Sample File. And at the bottom, double-click File. When a file or class is opened, we can write our codes on the right side. Let's write a piece of code that prints a message in the console. To do so, first we have to create a function named main. This function acts as an entry point and makes it possible to run our project. In the future, we learn more about functions, but for now, just know that a function is a block of code that performs a specific task. In Kotlin, we create functions in this way. First, we write fun, and after that, we add a space. After the space, we have to write the name of the function. We can write any name we like. For example, we can write plus, minus, or whatever we like. But for now, because this function is an entry point of our project, we have to name it main. Notice that by writing main for our function's name, IntelliJ shows this icon next to the function. It is because we can run this function. After the function's name, we have to add open and close parentheses. And after these parentheses, we have to add open and close curly braces. Between these two curly braces is the body of the function, and we must write our codes here. In Kotlin, to print a message in the console, we can use the print function. So if I write PRI, see how IntelliJ suggests all the functions with names that contain PRI letters. Look at this icon next to the print. F indicates that print is a function. Now by double-clicking on this print, IntelliJ writes it for us. We can pass our message to the print by writing it between these two parentheses. So first I add two double quotation marks, and between these two double quotation marks I write my message. In Kotlin, to create textual data types, we have to write our text between two double quotation marks. In the next lesson, we learn more about data types in Kotlin, but for now, just know that we create textual data types in this way. Now we can click this icon and run our project. Congratulations! We could create our first Kotlin that prints our message in the console. In the next video, I'll discuss variables and data types in Kotlin. Please hit the subscribe and bell buttons so you'll be notified for every new video. Also, please don't forget to like this video or send me your comments if you need further help.